there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, it is the city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of rock legends of the past, another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Big Field in Cleveland. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. Leading the visitors, that's Coach Mike McDaniel. Spent the 2014 season with the Browns as the wide receivers coach under Mike Patton. This guy's a confident 4-2, a third of the way into this season. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Browns, Kevin Stefanski. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. On the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. Just the one touchdown. Curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught, Devon Achane. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Tua now from the gun. This finds its target. That's Hill. And I'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
18 on the play. First down, Miami.
Tua off the play fake. The Browns close in and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. He's running again. He goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down.
Tua looking to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Browns take over.
So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And at the helm, a first-round pick in 2008, writing the closing chapters of a fantastic career, quarterback Joe Flacco.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. This quarterback was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Shotgun snap to Flacco. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Well, Brock, it could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come back easily the rest of this game. Starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found payers. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. So a lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Eskridge to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting second in the NFL in receptions. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. Never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Now a toss play for AJ. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins with 10 to go still on 2nd down. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Through the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Throw caught at the 6. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Roll it. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get their first points of this game just before halftime. Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it. They blocked it. And he's dropped down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Onto the field comes the Browns offense for the 2nd time. And clinging to this 1-point lead, Brock, probably don't want to risk too much here. He's going to throw him on first. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Without taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. We've set it down for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the gun, Flacco. It's complete to Tillman, outright. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
At the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down. Even if you make some contact, right, they rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
Now the PAT try coming up. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So a one-possession game, bro. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down. A nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry-up now.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good. 4-8.
Flacco out the play action. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift of 4. He's descending upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Ashton Davis there on the stop.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. He'll throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
The 33-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. That's complete, David Njoku. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
20 more yards. That's another Browns.
From the gun, he's 4. They'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Dose of the hurry up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, run by 4. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Bradley
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play.
It's 4 on 3rd. And again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Eskridge on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail the jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, here's Tua. But the Dolphins able to track that one down in coverage, so crisis, at least momentarily, averted. Here we go, second and very long. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down. Try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Head coach Kevin Stefanski readying the Browns for their next series. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and they're looking to stretch that out to 4. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
That's good for a Browns first down.
First and 10. Here's 4. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. We can hear it. Kevin Stefanski audibly frustrated with that call, and he'll throw the red flag out. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
Well, how'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
So not the result Kevin Stefanski was hoping for. His challenge falls unsuccessful. Fullback trying to fill it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 18. The team, and they will kick it away here. Eskridge on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 rushing yards. Steps up, and he's running with it. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Wilson finds his back. Achane trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Wilson. Waddle makes the catch. 30. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, you can find pay dirt.
All right, they got the score there. No timeouts, though, so things looking pretty bleak. They have to get this kick back. It's close, but oh, yes! The Dolphins got it back! into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. And this is going to be Browns football. That return doesn't get much, but it does get him across the midfield stripe.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Forward, straight ahead. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
And pass it here. Dump off caught by his back. Some room to work. And he will not score, but that will set him up, Brock. 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long.
And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns surprisingly locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns push their lead to 18.
Dolphins 13.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds. It's a great field position starting out. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Wilson. All in left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Miami.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Sticking in the air with Wilson. On the move, headed right. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. So the Browns come away with the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
artistry on display. Hi everyone, I'm Scott Hansen. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 7. Plenty to get you caught up on. We start in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Miami Dolphins. And it's Cedric Tillman playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. Put it in the books as a 76-yard score. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's a big play by the Bengals defense. They could only muster one takeaway all night, but it was a big one right here. The Bengals move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. One more to tell you about, the Rams and the Jags. This one happened at Wembley Stadium. And it's Tutu Atwell. They're going to get it out to him on the right side and then watch him do the rest. Whoa, is he fun to watch. 74 yards to the end zone. The Rams have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.